Hey guys, so I thought I'd go over a real quick video here of how to make some homemade container gardening really cheap and actually really good. And I'll tell you how much I got in each one of these. It's very simple. I got some fabric down to kind of inhibit the weeds. It's not the greatest fabric. I don't recommend it, but I just had it. And what I have here, I had these barrels for my aquaponics system. I decided to change that out some, still a work in progress. So what I got is here, it can be organic, it just depends on what you put in it. But these barrels are food grade. They cost me 20 bucks a piece, so that's $10 for a half a barrel. And then right down below you got 3 blocks. And on each side you got a piece of 2x4 about 2 foot long. You could probably get by with 1.5 feet, but you might as well get 2 foot. Just buy 2 2x4s. That's probably, if you get pressure treated, probably about, I don't know, let's just say $6. And these blocks, you can get those at about $1.50. So for just say 10, 6, and just say another 6 for the blocks, $2 a piece, make it equal. You have, for 22 bucks, you could have yourself, not including the dirt, but you could have yourself a very cheap container garden. It's off the ground. You can actually move it if you ever needed to. Just kind of shovel the dirt out. Not a lot of problem. Nothing's going to rot here. I mean, you may have the 2x4s rot after a period, but it's going to be a long time. In actuality, these boards didn't cost me a dime. Somebody had them in the yard. A customer of mine wanted me just to get rid of them. They were pressure treated. I said sure. So they didn't cost me nothing. Same with the blocks. You can look on Craigslist sometimes and find those pretty cheap. So anyways, I just thought I'd let you know. Here are some tomatoes, by the way. If you've been following some of my other videos, those were in the hydroponics, the ones I set up with the cracking method to do the cloning. And I mean, they are just growing phenomenally. I just put a video up 5 days ago, and that was a real time of when I did it. And this is 5 days worth of growth. I just pulled them out here today. Go back and look at that video if you haven't seen it, and you'll see how much these tomatoes have grown in just that short period of time. Here I got a couple of squash, and I got some onions sprinkled in there. I got some potatoes in this one. I'm going to try my hand at that, see if I can get it to really work good this time. And here I'm going to put some cucumbers in. I wish I had a bunch more of these. You know, I'm looking at a bunch of ways to make container, raised bed container gardens, whether it be with, buying wood and blocks and all that. If you buy the wood to make it with, you can't really get pressure treated. At least I wouldn't, and so it's going to rot pretty quickly, and they can get fairly expensive. This is a little bit even, it's not that hard to get to. I'm been over reach to it. It's probably, top of that barrel is probably about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 foot off the ground. So there you have it. Cheap, easy, stock container gardens. You can find these barrels. These happen to, I don't recommend getting any with barbecue sauce in them, because these had barbecue sauce in them. So I was happy they were food grade, not happy to have barbecue sauce. It took me a while to clean it out. Had I been using it just for this, I probably wouldn't have cleaned it out, but the vegetables may have had a barbecue taste to them, who knows. But since I was putting in my aquaponics system, you've seen some of my older videos, you actually seen these barrels. I had to really clean it out good. So anyways, there you have it. I'll give you the progress on these barrels to see how they grow. I'm trying to do this as organic as possible. Rabbit manure is basically the food. I got some chopped leaves in the bottom, some of this fodder hay here I had. Basically, kind of as a mulch on the top. I think I'm going to probably use some ground up leaves or something for mulch. I may get some mulch for this one. Anyways, guys, there it is. Cheap raised bed container garden. You could grow a ton of if you wanted to grow like radishes or carrots, all that, you could put a lot more stuff in here. Beans, whatever. I'll keep you posted of how it's growing. And thanks a lot for watching. You guys have an awesome day. Bye.